So good morning all. So let us start the session today. Find the range of x square plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus x plus 1 for every x belongs to R. So that means range of this function we need to find out. This is called rational function. So we need to find out the range of this rational function. For example, so let us proceed like this now. Let us say this function is y or f of x, you can say. X square plus x plus 1 upon x square minus x plus 1. Cross multiplication. So by cross multiplication we get, if you multiply y with x square minus x plus 1, you get like this. So x square y minus xy plus y into 1, y into 1 y plus y, x square plus x plus 1. You bring x square and x1 to the left hand side, you get like this, x square y minus x square minus xy minus x plus y minus 1 equals to 0. From the first two terms, let us take x square common. We have y minus 1 times x square. From minus xy minus x, take minus x common, we get y plus 1 times x plus of y minus 1 is equal to 0. So it is a quadratic equation in x. It's a quadratic equation in x. But here what is given? X belongs to R. That means the roots of this quadratic equation are real. So that means we can write like this. Since x is real, x is real. Since x is real means its discriminant must be equal to greater than or equal to 0. It may be equal to 0 or greater than 0. Since the roots are real, x is a root, one of the roots. So that means x is real. So we can write like this now. Its discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. So that means here coefficient of x square, let us say a is equal to xy minus 1. Coefficient of x b is equal to minus of y plus 1. Constant term c is equal to y minus 1. So discriminant d is or delta is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. Delta greater than or equal to 0. So delta means this is b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. Let us substitute b value, a value, c value in this one. We shall get the next c. Now b square. B square means minus of y plus 1 whole square minus 4 times a times c greater than or equal to 0. Now a is y minus 1, c is also y minus 1. So y minus 1 times y minus 1. Right, let us make it simplify this one. So minus of y plus 1 whole square is minus y, minus square is positive only, y plus 1 whole square. So this can be written y square plus 2y plus 1 minus 4 times, this will be y minus 1 whole square, y minus 1 into y minus 1, y minus 1 whole square only, This we can write y square minus 2y plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So let us simplify this one now. So again, open the bracket. Y square plus 2y plus 1 minus 4y square. So minus 4 into minus 2y plus 8y minus 4 into plus 1 minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So let us make it simplify. Minus 4y square.
Minus 3y square
Very
plus
good.
10y
Minus 3y square plus 10y
minus 3.
minus
3.
minus 3. So yes, minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. So let us make coefficient of y square positive. So that means multiply negative 1 on both sides. If you multiply negative 1 on both sides, we get like this. 3y square minus 10y plus 3 less than or equal to 0. This is very important step. So this is the very important step. Let me write once again. See, this becomes 3y square minus 10y plus 3 less than or equal to 0. So we get a inequality, quadratic inequality in y. We need to solve it, this one. So let us solve it. First possible factorize it. 3 3 are 9. 3 3 are 9 means factors of 9 we can write 9 1 ja. Negative 9, negative 1. Negative 9 into negative 1 also plus 9. Negative 9 plus negative 1 is negative 10. So the middle term can be written as 3y square minus 9y minus y plus 3 less than or equal to 0. So 3y common, we have y minus 3. Minus 1 common, we have y minus 3 less than or equal to 0. So this we can write y minus 3 into 3y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So my dear students, remember, for example, if you equate it to 0, y minus 3 into 3y minus 1 is equal to 0 means we get y equals to 1 upon 3 and comma 3. So these are the actually the roots of the corresponding equation to this equality, 1 by 3 and 3. So, but we need to solve this inequation. How to solve this inequation? Take a number line. For example, take a number line. So number line, first of all, see, just locate this 1 by 3 and 3 and the number line. 1 by 3 will be less than 3. 1 by 3 here and 3 right down. So check the coefficient of y square is positive. So start with the positive sign, then you get like this. This is called wavy curve method. Here this is plus sign, this will be minus sign. So this will be plus sign. So that means this expression y will be positive from 3 to infinity. This is 3 to positive infinity. Positive. Negative infinity to 1 by 3 also positive. But in between 1 by 3 comma 3, it will be negative. Negative means less than 0. And also here C and equal to 0 means it may be y may be equal to 1 by 3 and 1 may be equal to 3. So that's why we can write the solution as like this now. So here this implies, here we can write like this, 1 by 3 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 3. So this means y, the value, y is nothing but x square. So x square plus x plus 1 by x square minus x plus 1 lies between 1 by 3 comma 3. The 1 by 3 is called minimum value. 3 is called maximum value. Range is nothing but maximum minimum value of y. So range is 1 by 3 comma 3 closed bracket. So that's completed now. So otherwise we can say that y lies between 1 by 3 and 3. So therefore range of function, range equals to closed 1 by 3 comma 3. So in this way we need to solve it. So for the benefit of the late joiners, late viewers, once again go through the question. This is the today first question. Once again go through it. Okay, shall I move to next page?
No, sir, please wait.
Shall I wait? Right?
Please wait, sir. Okay, sir. You can move to next
Right.
page.
1 minute. Next, followed by next this step now in the next page. Okay. So now let us move to the next question.
Please wait, sir.
Right.
Please wait, sir. 1 minute. Please. Print.
Okay.
Sir.
Right. One more question. If X is real, or for every X belongs to R, prove that X upon X square minus 5X plus 9 lies between minus 1 upon 11 and 1. That means the range of the function is minus 1 upon 11 comma 1. That we need to prove it. The same method. The range of the function only we need to find out. Range of this function. Nothing but range of this function. Provided this is for every X belongs to R. So let us go for the method now. Let y equals to X upon X square minus 5X plus 9. Cross multiplication. We get X square y minus 5xy plus 9y equals to X. So if we transpose X to the left hand side, we get X square y here. Next, minus 5xy minus X
X.
plus 9y equals to 0. So now this is X square y. Let us take minus X common. We have 5y plus 1 times of X plus 9y equals to 0. So it is nothing but a quadratic equation in y. Here, A comparing with the general form of a quadratic equation. So coefficient of y. So sorry, coefficient of x square. Sorry, it is a quadratic equation in y. I've forgotten here now. Sorry, absolutely sorry. It's a quadratic equation in x. So x square coefficient is y. A is equal to y. Now coefficient of y is equal to x is equal to minus minus of 5y plus 1, c equals to 9y. So here x is real. Since x is real, discriminant delta is greater than or equal to 0. So we know that delta stands for b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Let us substitute. So negative 5y plus 1 whole square minus 4 times a is 1, c is 9y. C is 9y greater than or equal to 0. So now it's nothing but a plus b whole square only. Even we have the negative also. Negative whole square becomes positive. So 5y plus 1 whole square becomes 25y square plus 10y plus 1 minus this will be 36y square. Am I correct? Greater than or equal to 0. 4y into 9y is 36y square into negative side. So negative 36y square. So very easy manner we can simplify. 36y square minus 36y square plus 25y square is minus 11y square plus 10y plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So here make a coefficient of y square is positive. Multiply negative 1 on both sides. So if you multiply negative 1 on both sides, then what do we get here? This is very important step. 11y square minus 10y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. It is a quadratic inequality in y. This we need to solve it. So let us 11 into minus 1 minus 11. This can be written factors like this, minus 11 into 1. If you add these two, we get minus 10. So factorization 11y square minus 11y plus y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. From the first two terms, let us take 11y common. We have y minus 1 plus 1 common, y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So y minus 1 into 11y plus 1 less than or equal to 0. So first we need to find out the roots of the corresponding quadratic equation to the given inequality. So that is nothing but if you equate y minus 1 into 11y plus 1 to 0, we get y is equal to minus 1 upon 11 and y is equal to 1. Values we shall get it. So that means here we have, so y equals to, we get minus 1 upon 11 and 1. So that means you take the number line now. Let us take a number line. This is positive infinity. This is negative infinity. So first, this is minus 1 upon 11. The number line, this will be 1. So just check the coefficient of y square. Coefficient of y square is positive here. Here, positive. So that means now, wavy curve method. So this will be positive sign. This will be negative. This will be positive. That means here less than 0, y value. So in between, and also here, this is equal to 0 is there. So that means both are included. This is included and 1 is also included. So therefore, what do you write now here? Here, that implies minus 1 upon 11 less than or equal to y, y less than or equal to 1. So therefore, y lies between minus 1 upon 11 and 1. If you are asked what range of the function also, we can write. Range is equal to minus 1 upon 11, comma 1. So just check the question. What we need to prove? We need to prove that this function lies between minus 1 by 11 and 1. So check your answer. Same thing. Minus 1 upon 11, comma 1. You try one more question. This is 9th question. Find the range of x plus 2 upon 2x square plus 3x plus 6. Okay, I will give the 5 minutes time to you. You need to crack this problem. Find the range of x plus 2 by 2x square plus 3x plus 6. So let us say first y equals
minus 1 by 13, 1 by 3.
Very good, Anna. Y equals to x plus 2 upon 2x square plus 3x plus 6. So if you cross multiply, you get like this: 2x square y plus 3xy plus 6y equals to x plus 2. So let us make it simplified. 2x square y plus 3xy minus x plus 6y minus 2 equals to 0. 2x square y plus x common, we have 3y minus 1 times x plus 6y minus 2 equals to 0. It is a quadratic equation in x. Here, coefficient of x square, a equals to 2y. So b, coefficient of x, that will be 3y minus 1. Constant term c is equal to 6y minus 2. What is given actually? X is real. Since x is real, because real valued function we need to discuss. Since x is real, discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. So that we can write b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. So let us substitute. So what is the value of b? 3y minus 1. So b square means 3y minus 1 whole square minus 4 times a is to y. C stands for 6y minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. So let us make it simplified also. 9y square minus 6y plus 1 minus 8y into 6y minus 48y square. So minus 8y into minus 2, that is plus 16y greater than or equal to 0. 48y square minus 48y square plus 9y square is minus 39y square plus 16y minus 6y plus 10y plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So we can solve like this also, but better make the coefficient of y square is positive. So multiply -1 on both sides, it becomes 39y. It's very important step you need to remember. That's why I take another color. So this is highlighted with the other color. One minute. 39y square minus 10y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. Here see 39 into minus 1 is minus 39, but 39 is a prime factor. No, it's not a prime factor. So now it's an odd number only, but factors we have as a product of two prime numbers we can write 13 3 jar. So negative 13 and 3. Negative 13 plus 3 is minus 10. So now we can have the factors like this. 39y square minus 13y plus 3y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. From the first two terms, let us take 13y common. We have 3y minus 1 plus 1 common. We have 3y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So 3y minus 1 is taken common.
1/3 or minus 1/13.
Yes, Nana. Yes. So the roots of the corresponding equation is y equals to, we have minus 1 upon 13 and one more value is 1 upon 3. So that means take the number line now. Number line. So just locate this minus 1 upon 13 and 1/3. Being y square coefficient is positive, so you can take like this. Sign changes like this. Positive sign, negative, positive. But we need negative sign. And also this is included. So that implies minus 1/13 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 1/3. So y lies between negative 1 upon 13 and 1 upon 3. So therefore range of the function, given function, range is equal to minus 1 upon 13 comma 1 upon 3. So this is the answer. So next question. Right. 10th question. Find the range of find the range of 2x square minus 6x plus 5 upon x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, solve this question. Okay, I will give the 3 minutes time to you. Try to submit. I hope you might have understood. Right. So let y equals to 2x square minus 6x plus 5 upon x square minus 3x plus 2. So if you cross multiply, we get x square y minus 3xy plus 2y equals to 2x square minus 6x plus 5. So x square y minus 2x square minus 3xy plus 6x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Now let us take x square common out from the first two terms. So you check y minus 2 times of x square. You check your rough work, and minus 3x plus y plus 3x. What shall we take out common? Minus 3x common. So we get like this. If you take minus 3x common, you will be getting y minus 2 times of 3 times of x. This is correct. Minus 3y x or minus 3xy minus 3x into minus 2 plus 6x and plus 2y minus 5 equals to 0. So it is a quadratic equation in x. Here A stands for y minus 2, B is minus 3 times of y minus 2, C is 2y minus 5. Since x is real, that means roots are real. Roots are real means discriminant must be equal to greater than, or discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. Maybe equal to 0 or positive, greater than 0. That means b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. So minus 3 times y minus 2 whole square, 4 times y minus 2, 2y minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. This becomes 9 times y minus 2 whole square is y square minus 4y plus 4, and minus 4 times y minus 2 into 2y minus 5. Y into 2y, 2y square, y into minus 5, minus 5y, minus 2 into 2y, minus 4y, minus 5y minus 4y, minus 9y, minus 2 into minus 5 is plus 10, greater than or equal to 0. So let us simplify it. 9y square minus 36y plus 36 minus 8y square plus 36y is correct. Minus 40 greater than or equal to 0. Check the step whether it's correct or not.
Sir, range is plus 2 or minus 2, sir. Range is answer.
Very good, very good. That means you already completed.
Correct, sir.
Thank you, Nana. So minus 36y plus 36y cancel, correct? So next 9y square minus 8y square, we get y square plus 36 minus 40, that is minus 4, greater than or equal to 0. This is a square minus b square form. So y square minus 2 square greater than or equal to 0. A square minus b square can be written as a product a plus b into a minus b. So that we get y plus 2 into y minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. So now the roots of the corresponding quadratic equation are y is equal to minus 2, 2. But here you take the number line first. So if you take the number line, with the help of number line, just locate minus 2, that's the left of 0, this is 2 right of 0. This is infinity, one interval, divided into the 3 intervals. One is 2 to infinity, minus 2 to 2, and minus infinity to 2. So now, just you draw the wavy curve like this. So check here, coefficient of y square is positive, plus sign, minus sign, plus sign. Greater than or equal to 0 means we need to consider here to here. And here to here we need to consider. Therefore, y does not lie between minus 2, 2. Y does not lie between minus 2, 2. That means y less than or equal to minus 2 or y greater than or equal to 2. So that range means we can write it minus infinity to minus 2, 2 to infinity. So therefore we can write y does not lie between minus 2 and 2. Therefore, range equals to minus infinity to minus 2 closed union 2 to infinity. Here one more thing, this 2 is in minus 2 is included and 2 is also included. So in this way we can find out range.
Sir, why you didn't write like minus 2, plus 2, sir?
Repeat once again your question.
You didn't written minus 2, plus 2, sir, range. Why?
Yes, you remember in the previous cases. Previous cases is, you see, this symbol less than or equal to 0. That means this expression should be negative. This expression should be negative if and only if lies between these two values. But in this case, you see, greater than 0, positive. It is positive means only value if the y value takes from minus infinity to 2, minus 2 or 2 to infinity. In between minus 2 to 2, it becomes the expression y square minus 4 becomes less than 0. So that's why I consider like this.